Hello and welcome to BOIImpact. I am Olagunju. You may recall that we've been showcasing the success stories of beneficiaries of the 50,000 naira Presidential Conditional Grant Scheme PCGS across the country. Beneficiaries in Kaduna, Kebbi, Ogun, Enugu and Delta states told us how the grant has positively affected their lives. On this edition of BOIImpact, we bring you more reports on the PCGS enumeration exercise, this time in Niger State, north-central Nigeria. Please stay with us.
My name is Musa Garba. I'm into poultry farming. This presidential grant is a great idea, or will go a long way in my poultry business. The way they conduct and the manner they conduct these exercises is very, very interesting and very, very okay.
My name is Muhammad Ajjaye. I'm a trader. I sell clothes, wrapper, jalabiya. I want to open a shop on my own. Instead of renting, if I have this money, I can be able to establish my own shop, and I'll be very grateful.
I'm not famous. I'm glad because at least with that amount of money, at least I will be able to do one or two things with it. The document required is my BVN, national identity number, account number, then my name.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
I've borrowed from the Bank of Industry 3 times now. In fact, I'm about to borrow the fourth time. I think if this fund didn't exist, the Nolly fund, I'm not really sure where I would have found a lot of the funding, even to start up my journey, you know. I got the Bank of Industry loan in 2016. 2016, I literally was just leaving my job. 7 years later, you're arriving at an office that we are, calling Grill Studios. We have full-time, we probably have around 10 employees. We have some people who are freelance who work with us as well. more than that, I now have a 3-year deal with Amazon Studios. I don't know that I would necessarily have had the career that I have. Maybe I would have been making small films or whatever, but the level of ambition that I've taken on my projects, if the BOI fund didn't exist for Nollywood, my career wouldn't exist as it is, if I'm being frank.
Thanks for staying with us on BOIImpact. Enterprises have proven to be the catalyst for economic growth and advancement of countries. That's why the Bank of Industry has been supporting large, small, medium and micro enterprises for many decades. We bring you 2 beneficiaries of BOI's intervention in Borno State. They are Desert Hatcheries Limited and Ajjaye Clinic and Diagnostics Limited. Desert Hatcheries Limited is involved in commercial poultry, egg hatchery and sales of day-old chicks. The company started operations in 2021 with a vision to be one of the leading poultry egg hatcheries in Nigeria, contributing to the economic growth of Borno State and Nigeria as a whole. Here are highlights of the visit to Desert Hatcheries Limited. Desert Hatcheries Limited services include sales of day-old chicks, poultry management tools, consultancy and advisory services. The managing director of the company spoke about the purpose of establishing the company.
Desert Hatcheries Limited was started in 2021 precisely, and it's born out of our desire to fill the gap that poultry farmers are having serious challenges buying day-old chicks as far as from Jos and the southwest of Nigeria. So we give them the opportunity to get their day-old chicks right at their backyard. This desire is the driving force for us to start Desert Hatcheries Limited. The hatchery is important because, you know, poultry, more especially the broiler stock, its day-old is a very delicate one. For us to have a hatchery is a blessing here in this part of the country, because you can just hatch and get your eggs. The birds will not have any stress. Just from the hatchery, in less than 15-20 minutes, you have taken the birds to your farm. This will reduce the stresses that the birds used to go through when transporting them, for instance, from Ibadan or at Jos to Maiduguri here. So this is very important, and many of our customers have appreciated the presence of this hatchery in this part of the country. Hatchery is a very lucrative business when you really venture into it, particularly if you have a breeder farm. You can easily get your fertile eggs and hatch in the hatchery and make a lot of money, seriously. So, and then apart from hatching our own day-old chicks, we also give services to those that have exotic breeds of birds in their houses. For example, some people have peacock in their houses, some people have geese and quails and many other birds that they keep in the house. Some of them, if they lay eggs, they cannot hatch on their own. So we have machines that were specifically dedicated to this type of services, where people will bring their fertile eggs and we hatch it for them. We have hatched thousands of different varieties of birds, which bring smiles on the faces of most of our customers. We sell day-old chicks of broilers, noilers, and other breeds of chickens that we have in Nigeria. We also give hatching services to those that can bring their fertile eggs. We also give consultancy services for those that want to establish mini hatchery in their houses or in their farms. And we also give debeaking services. We have debeaking machine. Some people that are keeping layers, we debeak their birds. We give them these services. And also, we also sell poultry litter as a manure to farmers. Actually, we are thinking of expanding the hatchery. and also the breeder farm, because we need, because right now at times we don't meet the customers' demand. So we know that we must expand the hatchery facility and the output of the hatchery maybe to a next level, so that the demands of our customers will be met. And another thing, for you to run a hatchery, you must have a farm where you keep your breeder stock, in which you produce your own fertile eggs. So right now, the one we're having, it has a capacity of holding about 3,000 to 4,000 bats. So we need a bigger place where we can at least keep 10 to 20,000 breeder stock there, so that the hatchery will continuously get its fertile eggs from that farm.
He further explained the role of BOI in the company's expansion.
The bank enabled us to get our own diesel generator that has the capacity to run on our machines. And also we have improved our solar power from the meager 5 kVA that we installed to about 15 kVA, which is enough to run most of our incubators. Yeah. So this is it's a very great impact that is worthy of appreciation. Actually, directly and indirectly, we have provided jobs to many of Nigerian citizens. Apart from the workers that are directly working here, there are consultants that are also giving us consultancy services in the farm. Apart from that, the backward and forward integration, we have a breeder farm where we buy the feeds from feed suppliers. We also buy the drinkers and all other consumables, the chemicals for fumigation, the special vaccines that we buy from them, the drugs, what have you, we're buying from those that are supplying us. And also forwardly, we are supplying so many dealers with our products, which they sell also to individual farmers. So by that, we have given them a source of livelihood too. Apart from that, there are women and youth that sometimes we give free bats and training on how to keep those bats too. By so doing, I think we are creating a lot of opportunities for others. And also in the area of training, we have some of these institutions in Maiduguri where they bring in their students for industrial training at Diesel Hatchery, particularly College of Agriculture, Maiduguri. We have signed MOU with them, and the Ramat Polytechnic, Maiduguri. Even the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital, Veterinary Teaching Hospital, we have also signed an MOU with them, where they used to come with their students and doctors to gain knowledge and also give knowledge to the farmers as well.
Hatching is a very sensitive and a very delighted thing that needs a lot of things and procedures, starting from the parent stock. The first thing you have to have your parent stock where you get fertile eggs, and you have to make sure they are well fed, their health and everything is okay before you bring the eggs to the egg collection room, where we collect the egg and do cleaning and sorting at the same time there. The sorting, we sort some qualities of the eggs, like one, shape of the egg matters, and a standard shape of egg is an oval shape. So we see it, we sort it, and the size too. We sort the smaller size, and there's what we call a jumbo egg, which contain 2 yolk. Most of it contains 2 yolk inside. So it's going to be very difficult for it to hatch, because each yolk will try to form a chicken and the other one will try to form a chicken. So there will be some issues at the end of the day. Most of the time it will not even hatch at the end of the day. When we see it, we sort it. That's the main purpose of that room. After we clean the egg, we sort it, then we'll move it to the hatching.
Honestly, Bank of Industry is there for Nigerian businesses. People should not be afraid. Once they are sincere with themselves, let them come to Bank of Industry and enjoy this facility. Because this facility is lying there waiting for people to come and access. Let people come. If they don't know how to go about it, let them look for a consultant that will draw out a business plan that will match their business, and let them come. The procedure is very simple, and it's just like a one-stop shopping. Once you go to the bank, all the other things are inclusive. It's not something that you go to, maybe travel to Lagos and do one thing, go to Abuja and do another thing. No. The branch they have in Maiduguri, for example, is there to do everything for you at a go. So I am calling on all businesses to at least come to Bank of Industry and enjoy this minimum interest facility that will allow their business to grow and prosper.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
You're watching BOIImpact. Still in Borno State, we now bring you another beneficiary of BOI intervention, this time from the health sector. The Ajjaye Clinic and Diagnostics Center is a 16-bed capacity private hospital that was fully funded by the Bank of Industry, BOI, and began operations in March 2023. The Ajjaye Clinic and Diagnostics Center is driven by the passion of offering complete patient-centered health services to the residents of Maiduguri and Borno State in general. The hospital is equipped with modern facilities, highly skilled and experienced medical specialists, nurses, midwives and laboratory scientists for efficient healthcare management. Here are the highlights of our visit to the Ajjaye Clinic and Diagnostics Center, Maiduguri. The Ajjaye Clinic and Diagnostics Limited began its full operation in 2023 and is committed to offering friendly healthcare services to its immediate community and the state as a whole. Their services include consultations, ultrasound scans, various laboratory investigations, outpatient clinic, antenatal services, surgeries, medical emergencies, and obstetric and gynecological emergencies. The managing director of the company explains the formation of the company.
Ajjaye Clinical and Diagnostic Centers came into existence for some reasons, because there is need of clinical service in this our area. Most of people come to us with various problems or health issues. So it's a multi-partnership hospital whereby 3 of us came together to form this organization. We have various services that we render here, from ultrasound scan, clinical evaluation of patients. We conduct surgery and other clinical services. From the inspection of this clinical diagnostic center, we invite most of high specialists who came here to offer or render their services based on their specialties. For example, if we have case of surgery, we invite a surgeon to come here and do the surgery, and we have a competent radiologist and other gynecologists, and other healthcare personnel.
Acknowledging the full support of the Bank of Industry to the company, he spoke further on how the company was funded by BOI.
All our equipment here are courtesy of Bank of Industry. So from the first instance, we initiate this diagnostic center based on only diagnostic, and we collect patient and write some drugs. But with the help of Bank of Industry, we have many equipments like this ultrasound machine and among others. From inception, before the intervention of Bank of Industry, we only have 3 doctors, 2 nurses, 2 cleaners, and 1 lab scientist. After inception of the Bank of Industry, we now have 7 to 10 nurses who are enrolled on shifting. We have 2 scientists and 4 cleaners, among others. And we have indirect people that benefit from this hospital indirectly, like pharmacy stores that we use to buy drugs from them, people that supply us with ultrasound gels, among others. The inception of Bank of Industry has brought many development. Before, we don't do surgeries here, but now we have surgeons that we invite to do surgery for us here. And among the development brought by Bank of Industry, we have employed many staffs, direct and indirectly.
Now, those testimonials from some beneficiaries of the Bank of Industry's support in Maiduguri, Borno State, northeast Nigeria, should convince you that your business can be boosted and your idea brought to life by BOI support. You can also benefit from our services to grow your business and profit. So, what are you waiting for? Should you require BOI support, please visit our office near you. You can also log on to our website, www.boi.ng, to get started, or visit any BOI office closest to you. Our highly trained professionals are always waiting and available to guide and support you on how to access the right facility suitable for your business. And that's it on BOIImpact. I am Olagunju. Thanks for watching.